Virgos, hi lovelies. This is Miss B Bold or Miss B, and this is the Music Messenger Tarot channel. And I am, of course, your music messenger. How are you guys feeling? Listen, Virgos, I'm happy and grateful to have you here once again at my channel. And today I'm going to be doing a love spread for you, and we're going to be seeing what messages need to be received by you. And so, with that being said, and without further ado, Virgos, come on, let's go ahead and get started. Listen, I hope you guys are having a wonderful and blessed day. I thank you so very much for tuning in. And if you're new here, welcome. And if you have not yet become a subscriber, please consider pressing the subscribe button for me. And if the read does resonate with you, do not hesitate to leave a comment and or press the like button as well. Okay. This will be for all of my sun sign Virgos and or moon and or rising sign as well. Okay. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Holy light and holy angels. Messages for Virgos. Holy light and holy angels. What's going on with Virgos in their love life? What messages do Virgo need to receive? What messages does Virgo need to receive in regards to their love life? Holy light and holy angels, please and thank you. Messages for Virgos. Okay. Not being you is here. Okay. It says you are trying to project a perfect image, but it's not really you. Be yourself. Okay. So Spirit is asking for you to be more authentic. Okay. Spirit is asking of you to be more true to yourself, Virgo, okay? Don't try to project a perfect image for no one, okay? Whether it is to impress or whether or not you're overthinking and thinking that you have to present yourself in a certain way. Spirit is asking you to just be your authentic self because that is good enough, okay? We also have here being cold. All right. You seem unapproachable because you are aloof. Try being more friendly. Okay. Some of you Virgos may appear to be maybe to the opposite sex. You may seem like someone who doesn't want to be bothered. Okay. You may have a facial expression that looks as if you don't want to be bothered. Okay. And people may assume that you don't want love, or you don't want to date, or you don't want to be introduced to anyone or get to know anyone. Okay. So Spirit is asking you to soften up a bit and become more sociable. Okay. Let's get more. Anything else for Virgos? Oh, thank you. Too much work is also here. It says you tell yourself it's too much work, but it's really an excuse not to get involved. Okay. So some of you Virgos may work a lot. Okay. You may work and you may, have a lot on your plate, but Spirit is also asking you to make more time for your personal life. Make more time for pleasure. All right. And to stop making excuses for not wanting to become emotionally vulnerable, or making excuses to not date and get to know someone and have them get to know you. Okay. Boundaries is also here at the bottom of the deck. It says you need to hold good boundaries so you don't feel violated. All right. If you do get involved with someone, for some of you Virgos, make sure that you're holding strong boundaries, because if anything was to happen where you feel like someone has, overstepped, or may have, overstepped it, over the line with you, Spirit is saying hold strong to your boundaries, okay? So that people won't feel comfortable in violating you or disrespecting you in any sort of way. So yeah, let's go ahead and get more, okay? Let's get more. Holy light and holy angels. Anything else for Virgos? Anything else for Virgos? This is a new deck, so I'm still breaking it in. All right. Anything else for Virgos? Holy light and holy angels. Anything else for our Virgos? Anything else for our Virgos? Okay. Receipts, evidence, guilty as charged and exposed. is what it says. So for some of you Virgos, you have receipts to someone's shenanigans or wrongdoings. Okay, you have receipts to prove like that someone is not, on the up and up with you. Someone is guilty as charged that you are or were dealing with. This is how you see it. We also have here my boo. Okay, it says official status, exclusive relationship, seeing each other openly. So this could have been someone who you were really into, someone who you fell in love with, or someone who you were dealing with and you guys were really feeling each other. Okay, for some of you singles, you may have someone new coming into your life. Okay, or may currently have someone that you're dealing with that you feel a deep connection with as well. I want to share with you at the bottom of the deck repo. All right. It says default on payments, financial incapable, and repossess assets. So some of you may have a repo situation going on with your car, or you may be dealing with someone who has these financial issues. Someone may have defaulted on some payments, maybe mortgage payments as well, is what I'm gathering. This could be you or the person that you're dealing with. Anything else? Anything else for Virgos? Oh, okay. Let's do that again. It didn't come out right. Anything else for Virgos? Anything else for our Virgos? Okay. Bye, Felicia, is what it says. Okay. It says, peace out. Thank you. Next. Leaving and not caring. Okay. So some of you Virgos are like, bye, Felicia. Okay, whether it's a male or female, you're giving the deuces to. You're basically at a point where you're like, okay, I'm out. Okay, and I don't care about how you feel. You got receipts for whatever you feel like someone has done, and you're out. Okay, and that's that on that. Roller coaster is here at the bottom of the deck. It says full of highs and lows, off, on again and off again, hot and cold relationship. So yeah, some of you were in and out, off, on again, off again relationship with someone, or you could currently be dealing with that right now. Okay, let's go ahead and go over to the tarot and get more. Holy Light and Holy Angels, who is thinking about our Virgos? Holy Light and Holy Angels, give me more about the person that Virgo is or was dealing with, or who's thinking about our Virgos. Please and thank you. Give me more on the person that Virgo is or was dealing with, or who's thinking about our Virgos, please. We have here the Ace of Wands. Okay. So this is someone who some of you may have had a sexual connection with, or this is someone who's very infatuated with you, sexually drawn to you, physically attracted to you, Virgo. What is the Ace of Wands? The Death. Okay. And the Knight of Swords. Air sign energy. Okay, so this is someone who was excited about you, or someone who was sexually drawn to you, or who you had a sexual connection with. For some of you, that is the case. But this is someone who you ended it with, or who ended it with you, with the death card, with the death card being here. This situation between you and this person is over. And it could be because someone was flaky here. Someone was in and out. The Knight of Swords is not the best energy to be in a committed relationship with. Okay, the Knight of Swords is all over the place. The Knight of Swords is an energy that can't really stay put, that gets bored very easily. Someone who's very intellectual and may hold good conversation, but that's about it. Okay, so this could have been an in and out, on again, off again relationship indeed, because we have here the Knight of Swords. Someone was flaky here. All right, and that may be the reason why it ended between you and this person. And as I stated, this could have been a sexual affair or a sexual relationship. Yeah, we have here the Five of Wands next. Okay, you and this person could have argued and bickered with each other a lot. May have bumped heads. a lot with each other, okay? May not have been seeing eye to eye, or this could be going on currently. Virgos, okay? Yeah, we also have here the Fool at the bottom of the deck. This could be a Pisces. This could be an Aries, any fire sign, any air sign, whatever the sign is. We have here the Fool. This is someone who feels like they wanted to take a leap of faith with you. They wanted to take a chance on you, and that they were infatuated with you, or they still are. But it ended. Yeah, Eight of Cups. This person feels like you walked away from them. Virgos, okay? And they may not be quite sure why you walked away, with the Moon card being, or this person could be walking away from the situation because it has ended between you two, but they may be, uh, they may have some unclear feelings or murky feelings about the disconnection here, okay? They could feel like, I don't know, like they're having some sort of like, they're feeling something, but they're hiding it. They're not really telling you how they feel. They're definitely having some murky feelings here about the departure of your relationship with them, okay? Yeah. Ace of Swords and the Ten of Swords. You know, this person feels like they don't quite know why you walked away, or they may not be as clear on the details of why you walked away. They feel like you could have just talked to them. You could have just had a conversation with them, and or just have been more clear, even if you did say something to them, or even if you did have a conversation with this person. Is something about this person feels like you could have been more clear. This is their point of view. Okay, they feel like you should have had a conversation, or you should have been more clear, because this person feels betrayed by you not dealing with them anymore, by you walking away from them, or emotionally detaching from them. They feel betrayed by that. This may be someone who is used to several, maybe used to betrayals in their past. Okay, this person could be used to relationships that end painfully as well. This person could also desire some sort of breakthrough with you because they feel defeated, Virgo. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. They may want a new beginning. Page of Pentacles. Yeah. This person may want to offer you some money, or they may be thinking that, the reason why you departed from the reason why you departed from them or ended the situation with them is because you had more money than them. Okay, because we have here the Ace of Pentacles, then we have here the Page of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is more along the lines of someone who is already in a position, in a good financial position, whereas the Page of Pentacles is someone who, is looking for a job, or just starting a job, or doesn't really have much, may want to go back to school, or needs to go back to school to gain more skills and things of that nature. For some of you, and take what resonates, this person could feel like the reason why you are not dealing with them is because you may have more money than them. If not that, this person may want to bribe you with something tangible to get you to kind of like give in to them, or give them another chance, or start dealing with them again. Take what resonates. Yeah, the World and the Temperance. For some of you, this is someone who could have their shit together financially, but, well, really what I'm getting with the World and the Temperance being here is that this person feels like distance could also have been an issue, in addition to money. And maybe this person is trying to be patient and wait something out. or even though they understand that there has been an ending to a cycle between you and them, they're still waiting patiently for you to come back around or something of that sort. Yeah, this person is not doing well with the strength card being here, Virgo. This is someone who finds it very challenging, um, that you don't want to speak to them, or that you're not, that you're emotionally detached from them. This is someone who's trying to be strong here, who understands that there were some challenges in the relationship. This is someone who's really trying to be strong, even though they have some very intense feelings about you walking away from them, about you abandoning the situation with them. Because this person feels like they were really into you, especially with the Ace of Wands and the Fool card being shown. Collective, I mean, not collective, but Virgo, okay? So, yeah. This person feels slighted by you. Basically, Virgos, okay, is what I'm seeing. Let's go ahead and keep it moving. Let's get your feelings. How does Virgo feel about this person? How does Virgos feel about this person that they are or were dealing with? How does Virgos really feel, Holy Light and Holy Angels, about this person that they are or were dealing with? Two of Swords. You're indecisive, Virgos. All right. What is the Two of Swords for Virgo's feelings? What is the Two of Swords? The Ace of Wands. And the Four of Swords. Okay. I'm gathering here with the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is the energy of being indecisive. The Two of Swords is the energy of having a hard choice to make, being at a crossroads about something. And also, this is a card in love readings that indicates a stalemate. All right. So for some of you Virgos, you may feel indecisive about what you really want with this person. Okay. There could be times where you act as if you just want to have sex with this person. Okay. You just want to hit it and quit it. All right. You just want them to scratch that itch for you, and then you withdraw. Okay. Um, and then at other times, you may feel like you want to actually be a devoted partner to this person. With the Knight of Pentacles being here, you may actually feel like you want to give effort and be consistent with this person, is what I'm gathering. Five of Wands. You feel like there was conflict in this relationship or this connection with this person. Five of Wands, Five of Wands twice. Okay. So I feel like some of you Virgos are the one in this connection that is giving the hot and cold energy. And that could be causing a lot of fights and disputes between you and this person, because you could very well possibly understand and be aware of the fact that this person is perceiving things to be like you're playing games, or like you have other, people competing for you. Okay, this person could feel like they're in the middle of a competition, and maybe you're trying to make it seem like that to this person for whatever reason you feel fit to do so. If not, even if you're not really trying to, make this person jealous, you are. And that's causing a lot of conflict here, maybe even physical fights for some of you. Okay. I would hate to think that you and this person are having any sort of physical altercation with each other, but the Five of Wands twice is a lot of conflict. So please take what resonates for yourself and your situation. This is a lot of arguing. This is a lot of jealousy. This is a lot of competitiveness. disagreements, and power struggles in this connection. And like I said, this person could be under the impression that there's other people, there's other people in your life, and that they are in some sort of competition for you. Yeah, we have here. Okay, you feel like this relationship or this situation, it caused too much. It was just too much conflict, too much drama, and you may have been the one who initiated the ending here. You may have been a little indecisive at first, but then you just initially ended it because it was too much drama. That's the case for some of you. Yeah, 10 of wands. You feel like this relationship was too hard to uphold with this person. This person caused you burden. This person stressed you the hell out. You felt you I guess you felt or you feel exhausted by the issues that plagued this connection between you and this person, is what I'm gathering. And maybe that's the reason why you ended it. And this person definitely does feel some sort of way about it. I just want to let you know, Virgo, okay? Mm-hmm. But look, we have here the Queen of Wands and the Emperor, okay? At one point, I feel like some of you Virgos could have felt like, you two were a good match, because you could be the kind of person who's very confident, or just very independent, and you know what you want. And this person, on the other hand, is someone who is established, because I was seeing the Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. For some of you, this person could have had some money, and for others of you, this person there could be a difference between who has more money than who. One person could have more money than the other, but for others of you, this person may be established. They may have their shit together, but they may be older in age. They may be older than you, and that could be an issue. Even with that being said, I feel like at one point you feel like you and this person were a good match energetically. The Queen of Wands is attractive and fiery, and the Emperor is serious and down to earth and protective. So maybe at one point you did feel like there was some sort of chemistry. But here we go with the Magician and the Nine of Wands. Okay, there could have been some manipulations going on here. That caused a lot of that caused some burden, that made you feel like you had to set some boundaries here with this person, because maybe you feel like this person was manipulative in some sort of way, with the Magician card being here. I don't know. I don't know why you feel like this person was manipulative, but I feel like you feel like this person was trying to be slick or manipulative in some sort of way. And you felt like you needed to, set boundaries. On top of the fact, I feel like some of you Virgos are in a place where you feel like you've been through a lot in love anyways, just in general, and you're trying to gain your confidence back. It's also what the Magician could entail. So I don't know. But then we have here the Two of Cups and then the Three of Wands. This is all about you feeling the connection. You feeling like there's an emotional bond here or connection here, and having a mutual attraction with someone, and feeling like and with the Three of Wands being here, you seeing a future with it. So again, I feel like I feel like you're off and on with this person. You feel one way one minute, and the next minute you feel something entirely different. One minute this person is your boo, and then the next minute it's like, nah, I'm good. I don't know what you're on, Virgos. Okay, let's go ahead and move on. So moving forward, Holy Light and Holy Angels, what is What is this person's actions towards Virgo moving forward? Holy Light and Holy Angels, what is this person's actions moving forward with Virgo? What is this person that Virgo is or was dealing with actions towards Virgo moving forward? Seven of Pentacles, they're still all in. This person is still willing to put in effort with you. This person is still willing to see things through for the long haul. Virgo, okay? This person is still willing to invest, is what the Seven of Pentacles is telling me. But then we have here the Five of Swords. This person is trying to assess what you two have already established with each other. And they're basically trying to figure out if they still want to invest into this connection or if it's smart to continue to invest into this connection because because this person understands, Virgo, that you two have conflict, that there also has been a breakdown in communication with you two. And this person is trying to understand, if they want to continue to invest, and they're trying to reassess the whole situation because it's like this person may feel like there's some sort of there's some sort of abusive behavior being displayed here by you. Okay. This person may feel like, or maybe under the impression, Virgo, that you don't treat them right. And they may hold some resentment towards you because of it. I'm just going to keep it real with you. Or they just feel like this situation between you two is basically a losing battle. Okay. A war that can't be won, a battle that can't be won. They may feel like it's just this person may feel defeated and like they should just go ahead and walk away. They may even be in between, feeling like they want to invest and feeling like they want to walk away. Six of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. This person possibly wants to like I said, some of you, this person wants to give you something. This person may feel like they took care of you or they did things for you financially because someone was making money here. Okay. I don't know if it was you or this person, but this person may feel like they helped you out financially, or they may want to give you something, be generous with you to try to like bribe you into, dealing with them because they're still holding on to you. This person is still possessive over you. They still feel territorial over you. Also, what I'm gathering is that when it comes down to money, one of you could have been giving more than the other. One of you could have been taking care of the other. I don't know. For some of you Virgos, you could have been taking care of this person, helping this person out financially. There was some sort of like imbalance of the equal give and take in this connection financially. And while the other person was holding on to all their coins, being stingy and shit, holding on to all their money while the other person was giving. Please take what resonates, okay? It's different for everyone. And maybe this person is aware of that. They are aware that there was some sort of imbalance with the equal give and take, with the give and take in this connection. Okay, yeah, Nine of Wands, Queen of Wands. This person is not doing well. They feel like this person may see you as someone who's already been through a lot, and they may see you as a wounded warrior, or they may see you as someone who's trying to set boundaries with them, with the Nine of Wands being here. Virgos. They see you as someone who's trying to hold strong boundaries against them and feeling confident in doing so. With the Queen of Wands being here, this person also sees you as someone who's very attractive. They do like your fiery nature, but they don't like the fact that you're setting boundaries with them. This person may be a bit rigid and controlling with the Emperor card being here. or they may be trying to be strong at this time and trying to like put on a poker face so that you can't really, see or know how they really feel, is what the emperor can intel. Yeah, they may be trying to, put on a poker face and trying to be strong and trying to look outwardly strong and like they're unbothered or unfazed because of the ending here. Okay. It's like they're trying to save face, basically. Okay. They don't want you to know how emotionally affected they actually are. Didn't I say it? Ten of Wands. This person is actually burdened, Virgo. Okay. That you're not talking to them, or that there has been so much drama in this connection. I can't make it up. Five of Wands and Five of Wands again. The cards are repeating themselves. So, yeah. Okay. I'm going to leave it there. That's that on that. As I said, take what resonates, but that's what I'm getting. Let's go ahead and go over to the song cards now. Virgo, I want to share with you at the top of the deck, Excuses by Audrey Micah. Okay. Someone in this connection makes a lot of excuses. Okay. Virgos, you could have your excuses. You could make excuses for your behavior at times. And then at other times, this person could possibly make excuses for theirs as well. Okay. The Lonely Talking Again is here by Whitney Houston. This song is about Whitney Houston feeling like a guy only hits her up when he's lonely. And so possibly this person may feel like they were being used by you in some sort of way. They feel slighted by you, as I stated before, Virgo. Okay. This person feels like you were using them in some sort of way, or you just wanted them when you wanted them, on your own time. Fiending is here by Jodeci. Okay. Someone is fiending for the other here sexually. The sex was possibly very good between you and this person, and someone is fiending for you sexually, Virgo. Okay. Or you may even fiend for this person sexually sometimes and hit them up when you want some, but may then after that withdraw. Okay. Ain't Nobody by Shaka Khan is here. This song is about Shaka Khan being on cloud nine about a man and feeling good about a man and feeling like there's nobody in the world that can make her feel the way that he makes her feel. And possibly at times that may be the way you feel about each other, or you did, or how this person feels about you, or vice versa. Let's go ahead and get more. Can we get more? Angel in Disguise is here by Brandy. Okay. Your person, like I said, could be holding some resentment towards you, Virgo. They may feel like you are someone who presented yourself to be someone who was unassuming and innocent and soft and, nothing to be afraid of, or be, nothing to be afraid of. But this person could feel like as they got to know you and really deal with you, you were just an angel in disguise. I feel like this is just this is just this person's resentment talking here. Okay, this is this person's disappointment. This person feels emotional about things not working out. So they may feel like you kind of deceived them. Okay, this person may feel like you are the kind of person who used them and didn't treat them right. So that's why we see here Angel in Disguise. Okay. Earth sign is here. Some of you could have been dealing with the earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah. Yeah. Rude Boy is here by Rihanna. This song by Rihanna is Rihanna being very abrasive with her words. She comes off aggressive verbally to a man sexually. She's like, in this song, she says, call me rude boy. Can you get it up? Call me rude boy. Are you big enough? So this person could feel like you only used them for sex whenever you wanted it from them. This person could feel like you come across aggressively to them, kind of like emotionally cold. Virgos. Then we have here Finally by CeCe Peniston. This song is about CeCe Peniston feeling like she finally found her soulmate. She finally found someone who she really connects with. And so maybe at times, again, maybe this was or is that type of connection at times. But then at other times, I feel like this shit just was total drama. This is kind of like a love-hate type of relationship, okay? It's kind of like the energy that I'm starting to get, honestly. Look, If Only You Knew by Patti LaBelle. If only you knew how much I do love you. Okay, this is a very loving and emotional song about, being in love with someone and feeling like you can spend the rest of your life with them, and feeling like this person does not have any idea how deeply you feel about them. But then we have here Man Eater by Nelly Furtado. I told you this person feels um positively about you one minute and negatively about you the next. And as I stated, I feel like this was a love-hate type of relationship, or it is a love-hate type of relationship between you and this person. This song by Nelly Furtado, Man Eater, is about a woman basically chewing a man up and spitting him out, getting what she wants from him and then moving on. And perhaps this person feels like you treated them in this way. Oh Lord. Okay. I'm going to leave it there. I am not going to dig any deeper into this. I hope that this has resonated for someone and Virgos. Until we meet again, love, light, and God bless.